Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Abraham. Decent looking ball. Oh, real chance! He's had a go! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mbappe. Abraham. Good ball. Gets on the end of it. Going for goal! In it goes! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Abraham. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Abraham. Looking to force his way through. De Bruyne, and the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Abraham. Ruben Diaz does well there, alert. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Chilwell. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Chilwell. It's a loose ball. This could spell danger. And you can get that clear. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Abraham. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets the better of his man. Can he? Real chance! He scores! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it forward quickly, pings it out wide. Goes for goal! It's anyone. Oh, real danger here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Laporte gets it away. Mbappe. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago Silva. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So we're already into the second period. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break. De Bruyne!
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Plays it long. Oh, that's clever. He's through and all alone! And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the defence can get it clear. Rodri. Chilwell. Conte. Great save, real class.
Abraham is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it
has a goal!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Chelsea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Zuma. Conte. Foden drives it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No, too much on it. Pulisic. Gundogan gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe hoists it forward. He's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pulisic. And it's played forward. Giroud. Werner. Surely. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's on his way. Shot a goal! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone for it! In it goes! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hudson-Odoi. Giroud needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ederson can pick that up. Rodri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kante battles to win it back. Thiago Silva goes looking. Werner. Thiago Silva. And time is up. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead. And they lost the game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing it.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats and the man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
Well, safe to say he is a pretty special player too.
And inspirational to my generation as well.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Cruyff. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Werner. Abraham. Nicely measured pass.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rashford. Shot at goal! Chilwell. Abraham. Conte. Played towards the front men. It's come through. Chelsea have it. He's had a shot! There it is! First blood drawn. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Cruyff. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Werner spreads it towards the left. Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Werner. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Forward it goes. De Ligt does well there, alert. And it's Cruyff. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And that's been won straight back. Werner. Abraham. Cruyff. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score. Mbappe! And it's Chilwell. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Conte. Abraham. Just 5 minutes left until the break. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cruyff did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's the throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. It's Rashford! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mbappe has a shot! Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Chelsea carrying a 1-goal lead. Towering header! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Chilwell. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. And here's Cruyff. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chilwell. Zuma. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. And it's Chilwell. Kante looks to dink one in. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Werner really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Chelsea, Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Giroud. Rashford with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Zuma. Rudiger. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Foden drives it forward. Rodri. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Zuma. And here's Giroud. He's in! He's had a goal! Foden. And it's Rashford. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Zuma. Werner. Rafael Varane. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Abraham. Pulisic. Zuma. Conte. And here's Giroud.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford has a goal! Pulisic. Abraham. Werner, 2 goals to his name already. Rodri plays it forward. Breaks on here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. Goes for goal! The defence can get it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Chilwell. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Aguero knocks it away. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mahrez takes the long option. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. Done very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chelsea get it back again. Abraham. Forward it goes. Abraham. He could be in here. Werner. And it's been taken straight back. Conte. De Bruyne. Cuts it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chilwell goes looking. Walker drives it forward. Played into the middle. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rodri.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
That intervention was very necessary. Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. João Cancelo. And here's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. He's gone for it! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's on a plate. Here it is now, surely. Goes for goal. Abraham has a goal! No, not quite. He's had a look. Abraham has a go! It's there! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Tries a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Keeper's ball. Abraham. He's through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating back.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's played forward. Abraham. Werner. And the weighted pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Aguero. Ball through needs to be good here. Mahrez hits it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Abraham. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Sterling is onto it and can take it up. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that's sprayed out wide. Abraham! Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Chelsea take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a...
Abraham! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Thiago Silva plays it forward. Abraham plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. Abraham! It's a brilliant interception. It's out for a goal kick. time for changes on both sides, actually. Hoists it forward. That's the throw. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good ball. A chance! Hudson-Odoi! And he heaves it forward. Conte. Rudiger. Zuma. Pulisic. Quick glance at goal. Striding for... hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
And the finish! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Chelsea totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Werner gets a good foot in there. Werner showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rudiger. Conte. And it's played forward. Conte gets away from his... shoots! In it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Sterling. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. It's come through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. Well read, he sorted that out. Chilwell. And it's been taken straight back. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Werner. Abraham. Hits one! Gundogan. Forward it goes. And here's Sterling. De Bruyne! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ake does well there, alert. Abraham, good ball, timely intervention. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan plays it forward. Jorginho. Werner. Bernardo Silva just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real danger here. Werner shoots! Bernardo Silva. And it's Aguero. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Sterling. Gundogan. Jorginho goes looking. Werner. Chilwell. Aguero. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Gundogan. Sterling. And the shot! Goal! No space. No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Sterling. Well weighted. Oh, the ball's come loose! And that's been won straight back. Aguero shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation, he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Abraham is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Sterling attempts a clearance. He's had a shot!
Thiago Silva really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
De Bruyne. It's Gundogan. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
We're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Conte. Now it's Sterling. Defenders on the back foot. Right through the middle. Chance to shoot. Jorginho drives it forward. Werner. Chilwell. Conte. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. Could be a chance here. Sterling, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Aguero.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chelsea are making a change now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's on his way. Werner, chance, and the finish! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Giroud has a pop! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the best.
Real chance! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Abraham has a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's gone for it! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Abraham. Werner. Oh, and the shot! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Has a go! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Terrible error, duly punished. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kovacic. Chelsea are rampant. They look uncatchable. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Chilwell. Conte. Kovacic. Conte. Chilwell. Conte. Gundogan cuts it out. It's on a plate. Turns and goes back. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Rudiger. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Rudiger. Zuma. Zuma goes back to base. Thiago Silva. Conte. Kovacic. Chilwell. Kante, who's made his mark on this game. And here's Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Zuma. Rudiger. Kovacic. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic. Conte. Thiago Silva. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kovacic. Conte. Kovacic. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Conte. Half-time getting close now. Thiago Silva. Zuma. Kovacic. Conte. Chilwell has created one goal already. A really good feat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chelsea presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. It's Kovacic! The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Chelsea, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Conte. Kovacic. Zuma. Kovacic. Conte. Thiago Silva. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Chilwell. Thiago Silva. Rudiger. Zuma. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea really do look to have it all sewn up here. Conte. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Werner. Thiago Silva. Rudiger. Zuma. Kovacic. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hudson-Odoi. Conte. Kante with the crossfield ball. Conte, Kovacic, Zuma, Rudiger, Zuma, Kovacic, Zuma, Rudiger. 75 minutes played. Chilwell, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Zuma, Hudson-Odoi, Kovacic, Conte, Zuma, Conte, Rudiger, Zuma, Hudson-Odoi, Kovacic, Chilwell. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Rudiger, Conte, Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, Kovacic, Chilwell. Chilwell goes steaming forward. Quick glance at goal. It has got through to him. Conte. Kovacic. Conte. He'll try from distance. And that may well be that. That is that. Chelsea comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Conte. And it's Chilwell. Kovacic. Chilwell. Werner. Going for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
In with a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Abraham. And he's cut it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Aguero. Walker has it in a wide position, so what next? Thiago Silva plays it forward. Abraham. Hudson-Odoi is onto it and can take it up. It's Werner! He's delivered all right! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Conte. Kante goes through the middle. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sterling. And here's Aguero. Sterling provides an outlet. Bernardo Silva has a goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Bernardo Silva cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
He's had a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Werner. Chilwell. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Aguero. Mahrez. Foot in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kovacic. Sterling gets it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. Surely a shot! De Bruyne! Back of the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Werner. Chance to shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but
well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mondi.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
De Bruyne already, of course, on the score sheet. Played out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez plays it backwards. Has a goal! And this could be the final action of the first half. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? The whistle for half-time. What it has been, an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Chelsea kick off the second half. Abraham. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic. Plays it back. Well read, he sorted that out. Rodri can get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. De Bruyne. Walker drives it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mondi. Hudson-Odoi.
we can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good interception. Mondi. And it's Gundogan. And here's Aguero. This is promising. This could fall anywhere. Kovacic. Zuma. Kovacic. Conte. And it's Chilwell. Kovacic. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Kovacic gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Abraham. That's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Back to the keeper and try something new. Laporte. And it's played forward. Mendy has got himself a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zinchenko. Aguero. And he's straight offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Abraham. Giroud. Kovacic. Pulisic. Kovacic. Ziyech. Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. De Bruyne. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Giroud. And it's Ziyech.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Werner, cut out in the nick of time. Header! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Chelsea leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.